What's up, guys? Welcome back. Hold on, give me 1 second. Plug this in. Oh, it feels hot today. Okay, cool. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Happy Motivational Monday. We are waiting for the Magic Happens parade. Hopefully we get the band first, though. But thank you for coming back. Let's see, where's my chat? I assume you guys can hear me, right? Karina Peralta, welcome. Welcome back. Sadie Webb says good afternoon. Buenas tardes. What's up, Society Red? Mystery guest, Blazer 100. Happy Monday. Happy wife, happy life with the popcorn. Cheryl Crawford says, hi, everybody. Excited for the live stream. Hi, Cheryl. Says, well, I'm going to hit the like button now so I don't forget. Yes, thank you, Cheryl. Remember, guys, hit that like button. Jess loves coffee. Hola, amiga. Merch Queen will start at 6 o'clock, Cheryl. Says we're okay at AZ, so same time zone currently. Hey, Sunset. Happy Monday. Not So Shady Warren, welcome. Or welcome back. Cheryl Crawford says, Nightmare Before Christmas theme was fully up and some of the new queue path was open up for the guests, but just a pathway to the front door mostly. Yes. Yeah, so it will stay Nightmare Before Christmas. So we won't get the original Haunted Mansion until the beginning of January. Jessica Martinez, welcome. Says, hi everyone, happy Motivational Monday. I can use all the motivation to get through work today. Aw. Sending positive vibes your way. Hopefully the band helps a little bit. I hope you have a great rest of your work day. Mel C says, how many years have they been doing the Nightmare overlay at the mansion? You know what? Good question. Does anybody know? J2 says, Jay, we back. Welcome back, J2. Alex, welcome back. Marco Granado says, hi again. Rad. Marcos the Burger Boy. Pearl says, Jay, you're back. I is here. Padawan Sorry, thanks for having us back. Thank you, guys. Mouse Ears Radio says, it's parade time. What's up, Doom? Welcome. Welcome back. Padawan says, hi, everyone. Been lurking a lot since I'm at work, but thanks for streaming. Oh, you're welcome. Again, everybody, thank you for joining. Whoever's ninja watching, stealth watching, that just has us on in the background, whether you're at work, running errands, doing chores. Thank you. We appreciate you. Gracias a todos los que nos acompañan. Espero estén pasando un lindo lunes. Daniel Rodriguez, welcome. Let me just try to catch up here. Peter, hello. Tony Interiano, happy Monday. Emma Avila dice, hola Javier. Hola Emma. Corey 91, welcome.
Calling all dreamers.
Lauren says, will you be live streaming Better Together Prayer this week since it's the last week? Yes.
Hold on tight.
So I'm going to do this one, the flag retreat, then the second one for Magic Happens, and then I'm going to try to catch the second one for Better Together.
La magia fue creada para este momento. Así que prepárense para disfrutar Magic Happens en tan solo
Deborah
unos minutos.
Star says, hello everyone, happy to see everyone in the chat. Welcome back, Deborah. J2 says NBC Overlay debuted October 2001. Wow, okay. Thank you, J2. Terry Davila says, hi, Javier, and everyone stay cool. Hot here in Arizona, 105. Wow. That's warm. We are, what are we at? 81 currently. Make sure you stay hydrated, Terry. Sadie Webb says, hello, hola, bonjour, konnichiwa, aloha, ciao. With them, unboxing. Linda McMorris says, hi everyone from Judith and Linda, happy Monday. Hi Judith and Linda, happy Monday, thank you for joining. Amber Jones, welcome back. Tina's News, hello, hello. James Davidson says, hello everyone from the Jersey Shore. Welcome in, James. Thank you, Sadie Webb. Sadie Webb says, if you missed the Haunted Mansion rides from this morning stream, they're timestamped in the comments. Dennis says, are you going to DCA tomorrow? I'm not sure if I'll be here tomorrow yet. All right, guys, let's enjoy the band. Sorry guys, can you guys hear me now? Are we back? My bad. Okay, right now I was looking for my cable and I guess I pushed buttons on on the receiver here. Sorry. You'll be happy to know that you got the one job emote back, so feel free to use it. That's why I did it. OMG. Like amateurs. What's up, John Cook? Welcome. Randy Pinball. Good to see you in here. Alex Trejo. Hello, hello. Josiah. What's up, Josiah? I like your profile pic. Ross says Incredibles. John Cook says made it in time. James says thumbs up for the like button too. Thank you, James. Josiah says microphone is ready. Doug D, welcome to Love Seeing the Band. They're always so great. They really are. What's up, FF Vlogs? Welcome. Says, what's up, Javier? Happy Motivational Monday. Hope all is well. Thank you for joining, Angel. Josiah. 6 of them. All right, we should be back. Tiffany, I can hear again now. Oh, you guys are quick with that one job, aren't you? FF Vlogs says, I was gonna say we got the one job emoji back. Amy says, Javier, my friend, would you highly recommend Din Tai Fung? Yes. As much as I was hoping it wasn't going to be good, because I already knew what was going to happen. Exactly what has happened. That we've been there I don't know how many times. It's good. I say it's good in a group too, because that way you're able to enjoy multiple items, try different things. But otherwise, what is it? Celeste, which ones are they? The pork and something spicy wonton. And then the pork chop fried rice. Or I think Angie LA mentioned that they get like the chicken fried rice or whatever chicken fried rice you want. I mean, whatever fried rice option you want, and then you can add a pork chop to it if you want to go that route. We might have to try that one next time. Malo213, welcome. Lenny Fierro, hello again. Soraya says, hey Javier and everyone. Welcome back, Soraya. Mr. Guest says, Din Tai Fung is great, but have you heard about Ma's dumpling? Yes, Ma's dumpling is also amazing. That was about 5-10 minutes away. Really, the reason why we've been going to Din Tai so much is just because it's convenient. And the food is great too. Josiah says, I like the new Donaldo emote as well. Thank you, Josiah. Sandra Chanel says, and we is back. Hot, hot, hot. Mouse Ears Radio says, Javier, I love what you said about seeing the parades over and over and watching the little differences. I did the same thing, right? That's why I say, like, you know, you don't get bored seeing the same thing if you're looking for stuff. I'm glad you enjoy it too, Mouse Ears. Christina Aguilar says, yeah, you're back. Cooking early dinner and prepping hubbies. Lunches for the week. Love watching your lives while I cook. Oh, thank you, Christina. What are we prepping? Oh, chismoso. I know you're cooking, so if you can't answer, that's fine. We don't want the hubby's lunches to get burnt. But thank you for watching, Christina. Annette Morales, welcome. Megan Anderson says, so here's my chat showing up. It is, Megan. I see you've been saying hello. I thought I said hello too. Randy Pinball says, is Gufini present today? Yes, right now he's taking a nap. He had a heavy lunch. Actually, we didn't. We had a hot dog. Uso Scooter Chris, what's up, Dr. Uso? This is part 2. I'm back for only 5 minutes. Hello. What's up, Javier? So let's chat. And awesome mods. What's up, Uso? Hope you're having a good day. OB Jims, welcome. Says, ¿Qué onda, profe? Just came here to drop a line, and here it is. Thank you, OB. Lenny Ferro says, it always comes back to food, doesn't it? Right? Exactly. Eve Whitaker says, hello, Javier. Hello, Disney family. Welcome in, Eve. Also says, great to see you all here for Motivational Mondays. Why couldn't it be me? Says, are you wearing your fan hat? Not today. I got this one the other day. I think I showed it to you. Josiah says, Javier, how much did King Gufini the Fourth love his first time on Haunted Mansion? He had a blast. He almost fell out of the Doom buggy. Angel says, nice. Glad you had some food already, Celeste will be proud. Why couldn't it be me? Says, I had a hot dog from Costco. Nice. Fingers crossed, Josiah. It is a nice hat. Thank you, guys. It's a sharp hat. Why couldn't it be me? Thank you, guys. All right, let's enjoy the parade, guys.
This is the moment magic was made for. Come on, come on, let's light up the sky now. You feel the magic happening right now. as well.
Alright guys, I should be back on the microphone. Alex 3 days. I do believe. now I'm craving both spaghetti and mole. Thanks, Christina. Haley says, let's get some kicks, Merlin. Orange Queen says, 9 crazies needed to hit 12.6K. Remember, guys, subscribe if you haven't yet. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Both of them are free. Padawan says, here she comes. Go mini, dip me. Let's see the phone cases. That was cute. I don't think I've seen this one with the princesses. That was cute. I've always liked this one. That was cool. Deborah says, I'm back. Couldn't figure out what was missing, then I realized it was my snack. I had it ready for the parade and left it on the counter. All is good now. The universe is restored. This one's nice too. This is like Celeste. Oh, I guess the image is different depending on where the things land. Wait, is this one picking up 2 things or why? Why does this one seem like it has a lot more? Oh, because they're different. This is part of this one. This one's cool. You get the 3D effect, Daisy, Minnie, Donald, Pluto, Mickey, Goofy. I like this one. These are all $39.99. I thought they were $34.99 in the past. Here are all these Disney D backpacks, fanny packs, the little charm bag. Let's see, I think we've shown all these. Disney, this is my home. And they still have the 69th anniversary pins. You need this. So they have a lot of these in stock over here at the Emporium. Oh, they got a lot of this Disney D line as well. All right, all this stuff we've shown. I was just trying to cool the phone down a little bit in here. We're gonna try to show you guys the flag retreat. Deborah said, will there be 2 dips? Yes. Gomez says, oh my gosh, that dip. Obi says, Javier, did you get to see the Haunted Mansion? Yes, we rode it this morning. We had boarding group 41. Oh, there's a spot there. James says, great parade, and the next one in just 2 hours from now. Yes. Megan Anderson says, thank you, Javier, for braving the heat and doing this for all of us. I appreciate you so much. You're welcome, Megan. Kit Ruth says, don't forget the flag ceremony. Thanks. No, we got you. We're here. We got our spot. Eve says, that parade always makes me cry. I just love it so much. It's a great parade. Sabrina, you're welcome, Sabrina. Happy Monday. Josiah says, thank you, Javier and Gufini, for Magic Happens. Oh, that breeze feels good. Let me take this. Oh. Santa says, I'm craving spaghetti too now. Who wouldn't be craving spaghetti? Cheryl Crawford said, thank you, that was awesome. You guys are all welcome. Stargazer says, hello. What's up, Stargazer? Welcome in. Jess says, spaghetti and Chinese food, my favorite. Jen 8 says, I'm craving food that I don't have to make, LOL, right? That's the best one. Vamos Gatos, welcome. Says, good evening, Javier. Good evening, everyone. What's up, Vamos Gatos? Happy Monday. Josiah says, and don't get me started on Chinese food. It's always amazing to have. Yes, I agree. We love it. Alex says, are you getting Celeste's cell phone cover with the pop-out watch? I don't know. We'll see when she gets here and she sees it. It's just a bit pricey. Josiah says, I'm happy Daisy's on the phone case, right? They remembered her. Hi, Stargazer. Deborah says, that's right, Chad. We need to let Merge Queen know about the JD sighting. Wait. Don't start saying that. She's going to be like, what? Albert E., welcome. Deborah says, love the Snow White one. Tiffany Schmidt says, wish they had phone cases for Androids. They don't. What about in the custom ones, the ones you can make? Christina says that you wanted to be a chismoso. I was reading the comment, but in the chat. Oh, nice. That looks good. That bread. I'm a sucker for bread. Por eso estamos como estamos. Thank you for sharing, Christina. I'm even more hungry. Malo says, pupusas de chicharrón con queso sounds delicious. Ooh, that does sound good. That's probably my favorite one, the pupusas de chicharrón. Tiffany says, Javier, I would like to add to your food cart list. They had fried chicken for us at the office for lunch. Ooh, what kind of fried chicken? I contemplated getting the Plaza Inn chicken, but I figured it was going to be too much for me. I probably wouldn't have came back. I'd be sitting over there in Plaza Inn right now taking a nap. And that's why I went with the hot dog. It was the best option. Albert says there's a anime show at Anaheim Convention Center, August 31st. Oh, wow. Cool. Thank you, Albert. Max Ben, welcome. Krista says, hi, everyone, back from outing and abouting. I like that. We were outing and abouting. Josiah says, Javier, do you usually know what Marcus Tiana looks like? If so, was that her today?
Just get it, go through the normal line and just ask for water. Okay.
I wanted to say yes, but now I'm doubting myself. Shannon Marie says, Javier, do you have to be on property or through the gates to try for the 7 a.m. virtual queue, or can you do it from home? For the 7 a.m. one, you can do it from home or from wherever you want. You do not have to be in the parks. The only thing is you have to have Disneyland as your starting park, but you can do it from anywhere. For the 12 o'clock, you have to be scanned in. Yep, Kelvin, we're gonna catch it. Just like I said, so we're doing better together on Merch Queen. It depends what time she gets here. Other way, you know, I'll cross over if she's not here. Again, this is the last week, right? Well, dang, July's over. Robert Gallego says, hello, Javier. Always good to see you streaming. Hope to run into you to have a couple cold ones while we people watch. Yes, I'm down, Robert. You had me at cold ones. Thank you for joining, Robert. Josiah says, so there was no JD sighting for Haunted Mansion? No. If he came out, it was when we were in the ride. Oh. Princess Rose says, that looks tasty. Josiah says, oh my goodness. Christina just got everybody craving spaghetti or Italian. Art Ikando, welcome. Deborah says, ooh, looks good. Oh, I forgot to tell my mom to make mole. Megan Anderson says, we're having barbecued ribs, mac and cheese, corn on the cob tonight. Nice. Oh, speaking of that, I almost, that was the other thing I was contemplating when I went to get the hot dog. Remember I showed you guys that barbecue and the pulled pork, hot dog, whatever that was? The only reason why I didn't get it was because I had to go to the locker to get my laptop. And I didn't want to be carrying it around. The regular hot dog, they call it a hot dog basket, but it's your hot dog with the chips. That one's easy to just throw in your backpack, you know, or in your bag and get to wherever you're going. Tiffany says, have you ever had Jollibee's fried chicken? That's the chicken they brought. Oh, I love Jollibee's. I like the spicy one. Josiah says, I'm going to adopt that saying. I was outing and abouting, right? I think we all should. We're going to borrow that from you, Christy. Jess says, Merch Queen live stream tonight at 6 p.m. Yes. Sunset says, what's replacing it? Which one? As far as Magic Happen? Oh, well, Better Together is the one that's ending sooner. Nothing as far as I know. It's back to regular DCA. And then this one, I think Magic Happen is supposed to end towards the end of the month, I believe. Oh, there goes Snow White. Look, that looks cute. She's just casually strolling like Snoopy Lau. Josiah says, I never realized literally this is the last week of July. Where did the time go, right? This is why I tell you guys, the days seem so long, but the years go by quick. We were just celebrating New Year's, and look. And these last four months are gonna go by quick. 4 or 5 months are gonna go by super quick. Amy says, Javier, I got my Dentai reservation. Nice, Amy. You're gonna enjoy it. I don't know if you partake in the libations. But for anybody that does Din Tai Fung, the melon lychee martini is amazing. Decides to stop. When I hear Italian cravings, I immediately just start craving Olive Garden. We like Olive Garden, and I know people are gonna say that's not authentic, but we enjoy it. I love the never-ending salad. and the soup. Chrissy says, LOL, no props. Josiah says, I never had Jollibee. I'd have to drive 2 hours, including driving, just to get there. Jollibee's is good. It's different. Like their spaghetti is different. Um, it's a sweet spaghetti. So I tell anybody, like I hadn't tried it until recently, like, well, maybe it's been a couple years now. But you can't go in thinking that it's like Italian spaghetti. You just gotta go with an open mind and realize how delicious it is. EXP says, Better Together just started though. I know, I'm gonna try and catch the second one. Because when I go, even if I leave right away, like I miss part of this. I get back here midway through the ceremony here. Queen of Hearts says, good afternoon, everybody. Javier, how you doing? Did you ride Haunted Mansion? Welcome in, Queen of Hearts. We did. We got a boarding group this morning. Around 9 a.m. we got on. It's great. Huh? I'm happy that it's back. I can't wait for the original one, though, to return. Josiah says, speaking of Snow White, I was thinking about the one Deadpool and Wolverine GIF, and that's literally Javier with the evil queen. Wait, which one? This one? Actually, in this situation, thinking right now is like, Celeste is Wolverine and I'm Deadpool. So like, get away. I always annoy Celeste. Oh, here. The XP says, have you ever been there taking the parade out? I thought you said it was done soon. Oh, I got you. Yeah, so Better Together ends on the 4th. Oh, you're fine. Yeah. Hey, these are new flowers. I just realized these are new, huh? Those are pretty. I like those. That looks like it'd be like a painting. But see what I mean about how they're always changing the flowers? These look like they need to be changed. These will probably be changed tomorrow. Maybe they've been working in pieces, in sections. Oh, oops. Wait, where'd that alert go? What's up, Donnyland? Welcome in. Donnyland says hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Thank you for joining. Alex says, good eyes, Javier. Sunset says, shrimp fettuccine Alfredo. Nice. I usually prefer like the red sauces, but I'll take a good fettuccine Alfredo as well. Amy says we haven't had regular Haunted Mansion for a long time. I know, it seems like it's been forever. Josiah says Evil Queen is like Wolverine going like, leave me alone, right? Amy says, oh, Snow White. There was love the Snow White. Sunset says, and they put hot dogs in it, yes. Amy says, those are beautiful. Just had this face as I were looking at the flowers, yes. That's me, I hadn't realized it. They're pretty. You gotta stop and enjoy the view. Somebody worked hard to make this pretty. Vivian Juarez says, good afternoon to everyone. Sorry to be late. I'll have to go back and watch from earlier. Are we waiting for the parade? Right now we're waiting for the flag ceremony. It should start in about 7 minutes. So that's the daily ceremony to lower the flag. So maybe we'll get the Dapper Dance. We'll see. Again, Disneyland, thank you for being here, for joining us on this Monday afternoon. Amy says, the park is so beautiful. I'm so thankful for Disneyland. Yes, there's a lot of beauty if we stop and look. Zelo says, happy Monday, everyone. I like the hey, Hazel. Welcome in, Zelo. Angela says the change in the flower bed is foreshadowing a giant Mickey pumpkin head in the near future. Right? That's true. Even these hanging ones, so pretty. It's gonna look so weird looking down the street and not seeing all these banners anymore, or whatever these things are called. What are these called? Are they banners? Celeste always knows the technical terms. You guys know me. If I don't know it, we just make it up. I miss all the brightness. Well, we're gonna miss all the brightness from Pixar Fest and the colors. Tamara says, thank you for showing the flag ceremony. You're welcome. And thank you to any service members in here or family members that may have their loved ones in the service. Also, big shout out, big respect to those that we may have lost, who paid the ultimate sacrifice. Thank you, guys.
In just a few minutes, the Disneyland band will arrive in Town Square to lead our traditional flag retreat celebration with the Dapper Dance. Please join us in Town
David
Square.
Backel says, sometimes you got to stop and smell the flowers. Yes, I agree.
Invitation to all those who have served or are currently serving in our nation's armed forces.
Christina Aguilar says, gardening is a lot of work. It's been a mission to keep my grass and plants alive in the I bet. It is a lot of work. We don't have, neither Celeste nor I have a green thumb. We both suck. Pearl says, love looking at the beautiful flowers. Donnie Land says, thank you for having us. On the contrary. Thank you guys. Zilo says, landscaping and attention to detail at Disneyland is amazing. It really is. Deborah says, I can't tell you how many times I have tried to mimic what I see at Disneyland in my yard. Never works out the same. Everything there is done so beautifully. Kudos to you for making the attempt. What's up, Fairy Godmother? Welcome in. Good to see you. Hopefully you guys are doing well. David Bacco says, I'm a veteran Air Force, guys. Oh, wow, David. Well, thank you. Thank you for your service. Much love. Fairy Godmother says hello to all my crazy family. Hope you're all having a great day. EXP says, I've managed to keep one plant alive in my room. We'd probably, Celeste and I would probably make the fake plants wilt. So we're like 2 minutes away, guys. Deborah says, a long time ago there was a video on Disney gardening and it went through all of the greenhouses that are on site and showed you how to make certain landscapes in your own home. It was fun to do. Oh, wow. Interesting. I'm going to have to look that up. Let me take a screenshot. I'm sure there must be video somewhere. All right, guys, we got the band coming. We do got the Dapper Dance.
Good afternoon, everyone. We proudly invite you to gather in Town Square as together we celebrate America. And now, it's our pleasure to welcome the Dapper Dans of Disneyland as they join us in a tribute to our grand old flag. Resort Security Honor Detail will now lower the flags for the evening until the rising of the new dawn. Let us observe the retiring of the colors. We are proud to salute all veterans and all who currently serve in the United States Armed Forces. To those of you who have joined us today, on behalf of the Disneyland Resort, we sincerely thank you for your honorable service to America.
Any active or veterans servicemen or women, you're more than welcome to join us around the flagpole at this time. Step right up to the circle of the flag. Yep, just come all the way forward. That's fine.
Please rise and join us in the singing of our national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner.
Art!
Please remain standing for the folding of the flags.
Great.
Our forefathers bequeathed these gifts to all Americans. May they continue to live on in the hearts of our children, and may these United States of America endure through all generations as the land of the free and the home of the brave. To close our ceremony, please join us in singing a love song to our nation. God bless America. On behalf of everyone at Disneyland, thank you for joining us for this patriotic ceremony. May you enjoy the rest of your day at the Disneyland Resort, a magical place where dreams come true.
This is always nice to catch. Let's see. Oh, let me put the mic back on. And then let me get our mandatory Disney protein bar.
I said I checked on the carts over here, and now I'm going to go this far.
Whoa, almost dropped. Hello. Can I get a churro and a Sprite?
The churros gonna be like 5 minutes or less to drop.
That's
And the
fine.
water?
Sprite.
Sprite.
Yeah.
Cash your card?
Card.
$11 even.
Cool. Thank you. This is gonna be a little bit. Just wait over here. Thank you. They're just putting them in the oven, I guess. So they should be piping hot. Fairy Godmother says, I wish I were there. So the light is on in Walt's apartment. It is always on. William Bermudez, thank you for subscribing. Alex, every time I hear this music, I have to whistle. Megan Anderson says, I cry every time this happens. Donnie Land says, thank you to all serving and that have served. I appreciate you all. Fairy Godmother says, best ever tour I did was a walk in Walt's footsteps, where we went into his apartment. It was magical. It was like his spirit was there with us. We were tingling, looked at each other, and started crying. Yeah, you know, it's funny because we did the tour, and I was shocked at like how emotional you do get in there. But I highly recommend it. If you can get fitted into your budget, it's so worth it. Madison Wagner, welcome in. Yes, Dulce Maris, they play all the different branches. Thank you for joining. Happy Monday. Alexis, welcome. It says happy Monday. This helps me calm down. Calm down for a concert tomorrow. Thank you for joining, Alexis. Vivian says, is this flag honoring done every day? Oh, sorry. Right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
Thank you too. Oh, it's super hot. Let's see. There's a good spot. That's taken there. Sorry, I'm gonna be in your shot, but I gotta get across. Sorry. Oh, we gotta hurry. Yeah.
Before they did the flags, and I don't know whether we're going to be back in time. Right.
Okay. Ow. This is actually super hot. Oh, that's what I forgot to put back. The protein bar emote. OMG. I need to let it cool down. And sugar flying all over the place. I need to let it cool down because it's too hot. So Vivian, yes, this the flag retreat ceremony is done every day at 4:15. I would always check the app just to make sure, like if there's things going on, there's a possibility that they could do it at a different time, but it's rare. Josiah says, God bless America, yes. Deborah says, I would like to say thank you for your service to any veterans that are in our chat today from the Estrella household. Deborah says, always gets me right in my heart. Josiah says, amazing as always. Thank you, Javier and Gutfini. You are welcome. Valentine's Eve. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining. Megan says, thank you again, Javier. You're welcome. Donnie Land says, thank you so much for that. Thank you guys for joining. J2 says, the geysers are working again at Javi River Run. I'm just saying. Thank you, J2, for sharing that valuable piece of information. We'll be back over there soon, guys, so. We got to go back and remind Grizzly of who we are. Thank you for subscribing, Valentine's Eve. Sean Hazel says, hi, Javier. Disney dropped a couple Haunted Mansion holiday shirts on Disney Store. Are they in the parks yet? They weren't as of this morning when we checked. What they did drop here at the park was the Villains collection. That's in our first live from earlier today. And a couple ears, headbands. Lauren Gray says, I'm here in Disneyland too. Oh, Lauren. Where is you? If you see us, come say hi to the chat. Hope you're having fun. But Sean, thank you for joining. Jim says, yesterday we met up with Lenny Profe. Next, we got to meet up. Yes. We feel neglected, Obi. It's like you forgot about us. This is us here, waiting for Obi to say hi to us. I can't put the song because last time we got a copyright claim. Vivian says, enjoy that churro. I am. I'm just waiting for it to cool down because then I burn my mouth. David Backel says, is Walt's apartment at the back of the fire station? It's actually right above the fire station. That lamp that you see, it's well, they don't let you stand too close to it, so, you know, because if not, people from the outside could see you when you're in there. But you're right there. The Sunset says, crunch time. Megan says, if it wasn't for Walt Disney and his imagination, none of us would be enjoying this live stream today. And just imagine how boring our lives would be without this, right? And not just the imagination, the perseverance, the drive and the passion to keep going when everything was going wrong, when nobody believed in him. You know, because that's the thing. There's a lot of people with amazing ideas that don't take that step forward or that listen to the negative talk and give up. Don't give up, guys. Deborah says, my quote for today, when you change your thoughts, remember also to change the world. Norman Vincent Peale. Thank you, Deborah. Doom says, what did everyone have for lunch? Yeah, what did you guys have? I had my hot dog, my good old trusty hot dog. All things Peter Pan, 1953 says, hi Javier, it's Bella from the Peter Pan family. What's up, Bella? Thank you for joining. I'm not sure, hopefully you guys saw the jump from Peter Pan earlier. Thank you guys for joining. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Deborah says, quote, don't let yesterday take up too much of today, Will Rogers. Yeah, I like that. Stephanie says, a little breeze on the Incredible Coaster wouldn't be so bad either. Just a slight little breeze. Alex Reed's pirate is the heart for Disney. This is people off his balcony where I've seen the band play at sometimes. It is so nice. Yeah, that's what is it? A Royale 21? Royal. Technically, it's spelled Royal, isn't it? But yeah, you can if you pay the money, you can have your personalized dinner and spend the evening up there. Watch Fantasmic, watch the fireworks from up there. It's not cheap, but again, if I could afford it, I would definitely do it. Deborah says, quote, Dear Monday, I want to break up. I'm saying Tuesday and dreaming about Friday. Sincerely, it's not me, it's you. Deborah says, Little Miss Deborah and I had barbecue leftover, barbecue chicken, macaroni, and baked beans. Nice. Bella says, yes, I saw the jump. I was so happy you recorded him. Yay. It's funny, every time I see the characters, I look out for you guys to see if you guys are over there. We'll see where Peter Pan lands along the path here. Time for the crunch. Can you guys hear that? Really good. It's so good. I wish I could share it. Actually, I wish I could get you guys your own churro. I'm not sharing. Power crunch. When they ask me if I work out, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I do crunches. A lot of crunches. There is what does that taste like? It's crunchy. It's soft in the center. I like the doughiness of it. The cinnamon sugar on it is amazing. You know, and again, like a lot of the things here, I believe what adds to it is the nostalgia of the park. Oh, bless. What adds to it is the nostalgia of the park. So that's why certain things in our mind, you know, it makes them taste better, like the popcorn with Celeste from over here. That's her favorite stand. And she could get popcorn from any of the other stands over here, but it won't be the same as getting popcorn from that stand. Like the churro, you know, what it's become for me and what it represents, you know, here at the park, me enjoying the park as much as I'm learning about the park. Because honestly, like, we could get some of those churros that, you know, like from, you see the trucks. Those churros are amazing. But this has its own magic. That's why I think getting the churro in downtown Disney is not the same thing. Alex 3, this is my first churro was in Tecate, in my parents' town. Oh, nice. I'm sure those were good. Society Red says, a warm churro is great on a cold day at Disneyland. I agree, but on a cold evening, Oh my God, what's the grilled cheese and tomato soup from Jolly Holiday is amazing. All things Peter Pan says, going to Disney tomorrow to see him for a meet and greet. Oh, that's cool. Hopefully you guys get a good interaction. Society Red says, funny quote, if each day is a gift, I'd like to know where I can return Mondays. Deborah says, yes, I wish I could eat one. I enjoy Javier. Thank you, Deborah. I'm so sorry. I know it sucks for anybody that's allergic to cinnamon or any of the ingredients, I guess, that the churro might contain. I feel bad. Megan says, one day I'm going to get to try it. The crunch sounds so good. It is. Alex is 3D says, me neither, Javier. Cupo for Carol says, you need to quit, not fair. Sorry. Sorry. City Web. For a limited time, so City Web's half off out the door churro sale. Alex says, good combo, my mom's favorite. You know what's good? Like, again, Celeste, this is her favorite popcorn stand, but she loves, and we definitely recommend the popcorn stand in DCA, the one that has the not kettle corn. Let me see, what's it called? Caramel corn. The one by Elias and Co. So you can have them mix it half and half. You'll pay the price for the more expensive caramel corn, but it's cool because you get the saltiness, you get the sweetness, and depending on the cast member, some of them will do it right, you know, or go the extra mile. And they'll pour some of the regular one, some of the caramel, back and forth to kind of give you the layers. Some of them will go like kind of halfway, and if they do that, just ask for another box, and that way you can kind of mix it yourself. But the ones that layer it, they definitely deserve a cast compliment. And that we just covered it recently. I forgot who gave us that tip. Fox Cat Gameplay. Welcome in, says, hi lads. Thank you for joining. Deborah says, don't ever feel bad. I'm living vicariously through your life. Melanie Wimbush, welcome, says Javier. What is the plan for the night? I'm ready and excited. We're going to show this parade. Then the plan is to cross over and show damn, I got all this sugar on me. And then show Better Together. Hold on, guys. Let me trying to get rid of this trash.
Any trash and recycle pens that we want to get rid of? Any trash?
Thank you.
Sir?
Thank you. Well, so yeah, so Melanie, the plan, crossover, show you guys the parade, and then Celeste is going live tonight on Merch Queen, so she'll be showing some of the new merch that dropped, and then I don't know what else she wants to do. Probably eat some snacks or something. What's up, Mr. Michael? Says, hey friends, how's everyone doing today? Welcome in. Princess Rose says, I love caramel corn. Melanie says, Javier, do they have any new popcorn buckets? Not yet. Nothing that I've seen yet. What was the last one that dropped? I saw they still got Maters in DCA. Nothing new yet. Bella says, we also got the Japan exclusive Peter Pan merch. The Lost Boy hats and the shirts. Worth it for the purchase. That's awesome. That's cool. I'm sure Peter Pan's going to be happy when he sees it.
I've got it in my bag too.
That's Eddie Webb. Mandy Gutierrez, welcome. Says, will Celeste be able to get a ride on Haunted Mansion today? No, I believe all the virtual queues are gone. I'm gonna put this down.
It's dry, but it's not hot. I do want to get one of those dry, so that's the sun. Be easier than, especially if they're gonna pack them up and put it in the bus. It's a lot easier than having
Bella says he definitely will be happy. He calls us his honorary lost kid. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that is cute. Oh, she's all cute, really cute.
That's super cool.
Have skeleton in the back.
I gotta charge the other phone. I guess it was an earthquake earlier near Barstow. Chrissy says, quote, one day or day one, you decide. Right? I've always loved that one. Let me see, where's my other quotes? Where are my quotes? Here they are. Citlali says Barstow 4.9 at 1 p.m. Wow. Sadie Webb says, didn't feel it in San Diego. Citlali says, yes, felt it here in Anaheim. Really? Well, I think Celeste, they felt it. I didn't feel it. I believe I was walking. Maybe I just thought it was one of my normal losing my balance things. Bella says, so excited to see Peter. Almost time, guys. We are waiting, bless you. We are waiting for the 5:30 parade, Magic Happens, which will be starting over here, working its way around this way. Oh, here come the bands.
There's four sandwiches right there, and there's four of us. What are the chances? What are the odds? They look so delicious. Well, accompanied by potato chips, is that right? Oh, it looks so scrumptious. Doesn't it? I guess I'm hungry.
Come out to socialize.
snake will come out.
Alright guys, I know they were a little far away. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it though. Rosa Lacey says, I felt it in San Jacinto like a shake. I told my husband it was an earthquake. Wow. Thank you for joining, Rosa. What's up, Queen J. Ray? Thank you for joining, Jen. I saw that you'd be back. Not sure if you're back already. But good to see you. Good to have you in here. Hope you're doing well. He says, my guys, the Dapper Dance. Victor. I'll say what's it, that shaded area is slowly growing larger at this time as summer rolls along. Antonio Tamirano, welcome. Rosa says, I like the theme song for the Magic Happens parade. I know. So do we. I think it's a great song. Daniela says, still not feeling well, but watching Javier will take my mind off of being sick. Oh, Daniela. Again, hope you feel better soon. Haley says, Dapper boys are always fun to listen to. Daniela says, I've been stealth watching the stream, taking a lot of naps. Did the NBC home decor drop at Disneyland? You know what? Nothing that I saw in here. We didn't go into the home store, so not sure if it might have over there. But I haven't seen anything else posted either. Daniela says, I wonder if you could do a song request. What's up, Spawn? Spawn's in the house. Says, ahoy, Javier mods and chat. You guys saw Goofy? Josiah waves arms around to get Goofy's attention. Captain Robert, welcome. Says Javier and Celeste going to hospital Tuesday. Kidneys shut down. God bless. Prayers are in order. Oh, Captain. Sorry to hear the news. Definitely will keep you in our thoughts and prayers. Donnie Lance says the low part harmony in the song is awesome. Everybody keep Captain Robert in your thoughts and prayers and some positive energy their way. Whoa, what the heck? Oh man, where'd it go? Dang, I didn't see. There was a spider crawling down my shirt. I was about to go into the where the buttons are. I don't know if I got it out. Oh, man. What the? Because I didn't see it fall. If oh. Now I'm gonna be all paranoid. Oh, there's Goofy. Alright, well, we might be going home with an extra pet. What's up, Antonio? Chris says love to the captain. Donnie Lance says it was awesome, Javier. Thank you. You're welcome. Bella says Sammy says he loves your Steamboat Willie shirt. Aw, thank you, Sammy. Can't wait to see your guys' shirts, though. That's cool. Spawn says, quote, fight for the thing that you care about, but do it in a way that will lead others to join you. Thank you, Spawn. Brisa Bella Setting says, hola, una pregunta. ¿Qué horas empieza el desfile? Hola, Brisa, a las 5:30, en 6 minutos. Gracias por acompañarnos. Leanne Burchell says, love the sights and sounds of Disneyland. Watching from Australia. Welcome in, Leanne. Shout out to all our Aussies. Guys, this is a different Robert. This is Captain Robert. Captain Robert's Air Force. Retired, I believe. Right, Captain Robert? But either way, Air Force.
Calling all dreamers. Here's what you came for. This is the moment magic was made for. So, Hold on tight and enjoy the ride, because in just a few minutes, magic happens.
Llamando a todos los soñadores. Ha llegado la hora que estaban esperando. La magia fue creada para este momento. Así que prepárense para disfrutar Magic Happens en tan solo unos minutos.
Thank you.
All right, so we got 4 minutes, 4 minutes.
Last call for any trash or recycle. Oh, it's gonna be all kinds of
I know, right?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Any trash or recycle, Fred? Last call for trash and recycle.
We have these spots up here where we would normally go to before we started doing all this, and they're available. That's why we always say, always check if you get here late, like at this time. Always look up here, because you would want to get up on that side though. You get a better view for the second parade there, and then this is for the first parade because it's coming this way. But there's still a lot of room. Like, all that area is empty because of the sun. Even this is Javier, you're attracting the bugs. Wasn't there a beetle on you yesterday? Yes, there was a beetle on my hat, and then I think well, not yesterday, Friday. No, yeah, yesterday. And then on Friday, I think I had a butterfly or a moth. I think a moth, but then there was a butterfly recently too. Blazer says, quote, "It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up." 100% true, Blazer. Thank you.
That's all right. Have Miguel and Mirabelle.
Yeah, they rotate them, I think. So, yeah, but they...
Thank you, Captain. Yes, retired Captain, U.S. Air Force, team leader for Thunderbirds. And it all started with the mouse welcome. Sponsor. Not everyone has to like you. Not everyone has taste. I like that. All right, guys, let me take that. Fullerton. I was doing a compliment. Good luck. What are you gonna stay here or show the parade?
Question for you.
What's up?
Good. Hi.
Hi.
I got a virtual queue this morning at 7, but I didn't use it because it was for 10 o'clock or something, and I didn't get here until just now. Do you think it's still on my app? Do you think I can use it now?
I would take a screenshot if it's still on there.
Okay.
And then try.
Okay.
Try.
Okay.
And just say whatever happened.
I'm late. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Because they might.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might. I mean, they're going through the queues fast, so hopefully, if it's not too crazy over there, they might.
Did you just go once?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I went twice.
No,
You went twice?
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
We used the.
Oh, I see.
since I was at work.
Well, you could have gone now. Well, no.
Well, no,
I guess.
we'll find out.
Well, we'll find out with you. Yeah, you're the guinea pig. We'll see
Yeah,
if it
okay.
works.
You
Let us know if it works. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Good luck.
Good to see you guys.
We'll
All
see
right.
you.
Have a good night.
Bye. Lenny in person. I was gonna say in the chat.
Right? Huh?
I was gonna say Lenny in the chat, but I'm like, I caught myself. Lenny in person. Alright guys, so we're gonna try to make it over into DCA. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the parade. Let me see. Sponsors code happiness is when you feel good about yourself without needing everyone else's approval. I agree, I like that. So it says, hey, wagon boy. Thank you, appreciate that.
You need
Oh,
water? Yes, please.
okay, thank you. So it says, think about. Sponsor says, quote, spread kindness online. You never know the battle someone is facing behind their screen. Very true. That's a great reminder.
Yeah, it does.
I'm laughing that they're themselves up to go on. They're psyching themselves up to go on Guardians.
Oh, they are.
Like he was explaining how the ride works, and they was telling the girl, "Are you ready?" They're pumping her up. Alex 3D says, my man Merlin. Juan Barrera says, oh, my brother. Josiah. Remember, guys, they're technically It's all one Tiana. Hello.
Thank you. One more. Have fun.
Great, thank you. Thank you. Look what we got here. She's not allowed to speak on our stream yet, though. Spawn, this is a great reminder. Spawn, thank you. It says, quote, "You're doubting yourself. Meanwhile, other people are wondering how you do it also effortlessly. Give yourself more credit." That's a great one for everyone. Spawn says, "To have gotten this far is a gift. Be grateful." James Davidson says, "A very awesome super parade that never gets old." I agree. Donnie Land says, "Thank you. A very great parade." Thank you. Aloha Danica says, "Thank you, Javier, for streaming today. Haunted Mansion was awesome to see after a while." You're welcome. Thank you guys for joining. It was fun to get back on the ride. Did you see the ride?
What ride?
Haunted Mansion?
2 times.
David Backel says, "I love this parade. You made my day." Yay, David. Alex says, "Hello, Javier." Quick dip. Yeah, that last dip that I got, it seemed like, sometimes it seems like they hold it a little bit longer. I mean, I'm not mad at them. I know it's hot and it's a lot of work, so. Sponsors quote, "I am somebody, I am me. I like being me. And I need nobody to make me somebody." I like that.
Now there's nothing else here.
This guy says, "The queen is on her way." Oh, it was a question. Well, it's a statement now. Oh, we just said, "Lenny, did he get his Monte Cristo?" Oh, I don't know. I guess he just got here. Christy. So the big question will be, is Christy going to be awake or not during teleportation? Well, if you can hold on for a few more minutes. We don't want you waking up in the old stream. Sponsors quote, "You will inspire some, you will annoy others. Do it anyway." I like that. Danny Boy says, "Phantasmic is going away in August." Phantasmic. If it's going away at the end of August. No, it's a question.
Oh, no. Fantastic Friends is like forever. Yeah, Fantastic has never really been seasonal. It used to be just summer 100%. 100
So
but I mean, I don't know about now. I mean,
it should continue until it doesn't. So every day they do these workstations differently.
the red guy is telling stories.
Oh my gosh,
Yes. The red guy is telling stories. Where's your phone? James says, have a very good rest of your evening, everyone who lives in that area. For me, it's getting late on the East Coast since I'm a good 3 hours later. Good night, everyone. Stay safe. Thank you, James, for hanging out. Have a good evening. Bella says, I always get emotionally excited when I see Peter Pan specifically. Thank you for going live today, Javier. You're welcome. You guys have fun tomorrow. Sai says, I'm loving Celeste's fit from what I just saw. Eddie Cadillo says, good evening, everyone. What's up, Eddie? Josiah says, so Javier, so after Pixar Fest is done, is Mickey's Mixed Magic going to replace Together Forever? It probably. I like it. I don't know why it doesn't get as much love. Can you restart it? Donnie Land says, hi, Celeste.
Hi, Danny Land.
David Abaco says, Magic Parade, my favorite part of Disneyland. You made my day. Tiffany says, Celeste, can we get a Baby Yoda quote? Micaiah Shepard says, hello. Welcome in. Maybe turn it on. Alex says, yes, it was fun. Eddie Cadillo says, what time is the next story time with Deadpool? Right now, it's happening. I believe so. It's you guys almost time for a merch queen. Chrissy says, hi, I've fallen asleep in the old stream and awakened in the new one, but all of my parts were in place, I think. Donnie Land says, there's Walt's office. Yeah, up there, right? Obi Jim says, thanks for the stream, Javier. See you on the next one. Obi, the merch queen is going to go live. So join us over there. That is. 1 second.
I was like, where's that coming from? Aiden, doesn't it feel good? Okay.
Spawn says, quote, the prettier the garden, the dirtier the hands of the gardener. I like that. I don't know if I've heard that one, huh? Oh, there you are.
I had to come see, I gave you that ping pong.
Hold on, let me...
I watched you the other day. Where is it? I just got here. Hello. Oh my gosh. Come right now. Oh my goodness. Oh, listen. But yeah, we were... I heard you the other day when you said something about being bong, and I'm like, I have this. I'm going to just make a little keychain thing out of it. Yeah. That's what we really got to do. I was like, oh, I was like, he's this weird little pink guy. I was like, but then it's supposed to be
Caution, please stay awake. Oh, wait, it didn't go through.
No, wait, hey, you look good with that jersey. I have to wear mine with my jersey too. Because it's a jersey. It's nice, huh? Yes. Yes, I like it.
I slopped on.
Oh, you know what? I can throw you touch. And then, you know what? It was kind of funny this morning. My husband actually won the pizza backpack from you guys.
Oh. It didn't...
Wait, are you here tomorrow? We are here tomorrow and Wednesday. Oh, perfect. And then I'll, do you have Instagram? Yes. No, yes. You follow
Yes,
them?
I do.
Okay.
Yes.
DM me. Okay. And remind,
Either, I don't know if tomorrow yet, but Wednesday for sure. So we can bring it, yeah.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
J2 says, caution, please stay awake when transporting. Not responsible for loss, addition of limbs. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and end this stream. Merch Queen has started hers. It's going to ask you right now when it ends if to be transported over. So just click yes. We'll see you over there. But thank you, everybody, for hanging out. She's going to be showing the parade and showing the merch. So join us over there. Support Merch Queen on her channel. Again, but thank you everyone. Thank you for all the to all the new subscribers, all the OGs. Thank you, Crazy Crew members, mods. Thank you for all your hard work. We appreciate you. Thank you guys. Remember also, no matter what you're going through, you're not alone. There is a support system. There is somebody out there that can help you. The most important thing is to remember you're not alone. Don't quit. Keep pushing. It'll get better. I guarantee it. We love you guys. We will see you over there on the Merch Queen. Let's go see how we can annoy her with Donaldo. All right, guys. Love you guys. See you over there.